You are watching the Trinity Episcopal School Production Network, TESPN.
Yeah, no, I mean, all right, welcome. Tonight we got a double header here at Estes Athletic Center, Dale Travis Court. First game this evening is girls basketball. The Gators of St. Gertrude. They come in having already won 20 games on the season, a 20-5 record for St. Gertrude. And, of course, the host Trinity Titans, just under 500, coming in at, I believe, 7-9. They are tonight without a couple normal starters, with V. Updike is not here and Sophie Dolan still injured, so a pretty short bench, just 7 young ladies in uniform. But the Titans are going to battle hard, and I am thrilled to be joined for the first time on the microphone by Terrence Deuce Edwards. Titan Nation will know him as a 2-time state champion cornerback on the football team. What's up, Deuce?
Everything going good.
You excited to announce some basketball here?
Definitely my first time. We're going to try to make everything work right now.
Well, we've seen you play some basketball on the JV team last year. Probably, for me, you were the MVP of that JV team. But
that was a rough year right there.
Well, we didn't have a great win-loss record, but you did work.
I tried.
Other than when dude from St. Chris gave y'all a 40-piece, but you know.
Yo, he was nice though.
Yeah, for sure. This one, St. Gertrude, you can already see very tall team. They got a lot of height at really across the board at all positions. Looking at their roster, you see 6'1", 6 foot, 5'9", which obviously are pretty tall at the girls' high school level.
6 foot sophomore.
All right, tap is controlled by the Gators. Erin Woodson, one of the top girls players in all the Richmond area, and some nice ball work, but a good defensive possession. And Titans get a stop on this first possession. Ceylon Duncan with the rebound. And it's going to be a held ball possession. We'll stay with Trinity as Erin Woodson was able to tie up Ceylon Duncan. And we see Farrah Berry running the point. And you will hopefully see Farrah. I'm hoping to get this up tonight, but we interviewed her a few days ago for our TESPN podcast. So check that out. We had Farrah and V. Updike, a really, really engaging interview, one of the best we've ever had. As the Gators score first.
That went good?
It was really good, yeah. It's just got edited, so I'm going to publish it tonight, but definitely one to check out. Farrah is, as she described herself, an old soul, a really thoughtful young lady who has been through a lot with injuries, but great to see her back out there. Strong take by Ceylon Duncan is blocked, and this time the held ball is going to go to St. Gertrude. They, as I said, got on the board first with a three-pointer. And I was busy talking about Farrah, but I believe it was number 14, Sam Smith, who hit that three to open the scoring. Titans are in a zone. Deuce, when you played basketball, did you prefer playing zone or man-to-man?
When I was playing, we had to run man. We didn't really have the personnel to run zone.
Yeah.
But our man wasn't bad too much, especially playing football. Football really helped with playing man.
Yeah, I thought your strength as a basketball player in the JV games I saw last year was at the defensive end, more so than the skill of ball handling and shooting. You weren't bad, but defense I thought you were pretty elite for the JV level. And Titans got a stop there. And Trinity looking to hopefully get a shot off. I don't think they've really gotten it up to the rim quite yet. Shot clock under 10. Really good man-to-man defense by the Gators. We do see a shot from Lily Ferguson. A little long, but a great Rebound by Alexa Linton.
Wow.
And a good pass. Another rebound by Alexa. But the shot was blocked.
Pass by
And
Sam Smith. And the layup.
Nice and one
Woodson.
as Sam Smith found fellow senior Aaron Woodson. And you can tell those two have been playing together for a while.
That was great chemistry right there. That was excellent.
And Aaron Woodson hits the free throw to complete the three-point play. And now we see the Gators with a full court press. They do get a turnover. And that's going to be out of bounds as number 11, Ava Fulkerson, stepped out. So Titans will retain possession.
The St. Gertrude team, very fundamental.
Yep.
They're a very fundamental team.
Yes, head coach Robin Donofrio has been at the helm for a few years and really had a strong program for several years now. And as I said,
strong take.
Yeah, strong take by Addison Wynn. Didn't quite get it to go, but St. Gertrude already has 20 wins on the season. And they're off to a great start here as once again Sam Smith hits Aaron Woodson on a long pass, and it's 8-0 as Coach Lonnie gets a quick timeout. And we hear the Trinity Pep Band playing for the first time tonight, led by Mr. Brian Rollins.
Is V. Updike out today? Is V. Updike out today?
V. Updike is out today. Yeah, she is not here, which is a big miss. She does a lot of the ball handling and definitely one of the most skilled players. And then also just from a depth standpoint with Sophie Dolan, the leading scorer on the Titans, being injured, there's only 7 players available to play in this game. Sometimes they brought some JV girls down, but they are playing at St. Gertrude today, so they're not here either. As Farrah Berry, good strong take, just couldn't quite get it to go.
Foul drawn on 22. Audrey Monroe.
Yeah, so that's going to be the first foul on Monroe and the first foul
And
on the Gators.
3 by Addison Wynn.
It's a good look. Inbounds play was well executed.
Steal
Alexa Linton
by Alexa
gets a
Linton.
steal. Nice job to get it up to
Alexa
Ceylon.
Linton, very hustle play. Very good hustle play.
Good hustle at the other end by Sam Smith, and a nice pass to Aaron Woodson, and a perfect left-handed layup. That's that fundamentals you were talking about, Deuce. And now we're going to have a foul. I believe they're going to get Farrah Berry.
I think that's what makes this St. Gertrude team very, very good. They're very fundamentally sound, able to get to the rack and run the floor.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm really impressed with point guard Sam Smith. Every time she gets the ball, she gets her head up and looks to hit the open player in front of her. And they're just, look at that ball reversal against the zone. And now Woodson lines up a 3.
Aaron Woodson.
13-0. And you see why St. Gertrude
Another steal, Aaron
now
Woodson.
at 15-0 is one of the top girls teams in the state this year. I think they're also coming out a little mad as they did lose their last game to Stab by a pretty decisive margin. So I think, I'm sure Coach D'Onofrio has been at practice trying to get them back in the swing of things. Steal
And that's a
by
steal.
Fulkerson. Ahead to Smith.
Sam Smith with the layup. No good.
Missed this one, but Fulkerson with a rebound. Now she's going to shoot a 3.
And it's good.
Another timeout for
Ava
Coach Lonan.
Ava
And
Fulkerson.
18-0 as this rough first quarter for the Titans continues.
I feel like the Titans can shake back right now.
Yeah,
Really could shake back.
Well, I don't know about good shape, but they've been competitive all year, and for sure they've showed no quit all season. And you know, they knew it was going to be a tall task against this very talented Gators team, but I think we'll see the Titans continue to battle, play hard, and I think a good timeout by Coach Lonan just to get them refocused, mostly I think on taking care of the ball. I mean, right now it's turnovers leading to easy layups and open threes, and it all starts with taking good care of the basketball.
The depth, I say. We won't really have that many subs.
Yep. Well, the Gators have called off the full court press. Back in the half court, man-to-man.
Ball up court. Hands off to Ceylon. Back to Addison Wynn. Back to Farrell. And Ceylon dunking with the 3. That's just a little bit strong.
Good rebound there by Alexa Gillikin. She is number 33, just a freshman who's been starting for St. Gertrude. And Titans did get a defensive stop there. And just got to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, Deuce. Yep. Need a couple points here just to build the confidence.
And a big 3 by Addison Wynn.
It's a good shot. She's open. She can hit those just a little long on that one. And they come back at you so quickly.
Aaron
and
Woodson with the layup.
20-0.
Sharon, you have to be able to slow the pace of the game down. Definitely.
Well, St. Gertrude, they just do such a good job in transition. If they're able to get a steal, they get out so quickly. And Sam Smith,
break team.
Yeah, for sure. Which they're fun to watch. You got to give them credit. I mean, we're TESPN. Obviously, we root for the hometown Titans, but you got to give credit where credit is due. And unfortunately, that's going to be the 3rd foul on Farrah Berry. So you're taking a team that's already missing probably your best ball handler in V. Updike, your leading scorer in terms of Sophie Dolan, and now your best ball handler who's present tonight for sure, Farrah Berry, excuse me, as now Addison Wynn's going to take over the point guard responsibilities.
Addison Wynn with a good take to the rim.
Yeah, nice help defense by Gillikin. Little out of the range for Lulu, so she passes it on. But one thing you can hear, St. Gertrude, they really communicate defensively. Oh, that layup, no good, and there's going to be a foul. They're actually going to call the foul on St. Gertrude, which I guess they said she pushed Lily Ferguson into Gillikin, so Titans will retain possession. That layup there would have been nice to break the scoreless streak. Yeah. Good save by Ceylon, but I'm going to say she stepped out of bounds, and unfortunately, the goose egg continues.
Titans definitely got to be able to slow the pace of the game down. Slow up momentum.
3-second violation against St. Gertrude, so that's going to wave off the three-pointer that Fulkerson made. Can't stay in there for more than 3 seconds in the lane.
That happened to me a couple times.
That's why I looked at you, because I know that was a call that they got you for sometimes.
Definitely. Ceylon Duncan. Addison Wynn is not actually a bad ball handler.
No, she's a very good ball handler. And finally.
And a great shot by Ceylon Duncan.
Long 2 by Ceylon breaks the seal of zeros on the scoreboard, and Trinity has their first 2 points.
I actually brought some momentum to the Titans last year.
Yeah, and now Addison gets a steal. Strong take, but blocked by Sam Smith. Smith is a really good defensive player.
Really good. Smith and Wilson have that connection.
Yeah.
They definitely do.
Yeah, you can
Especially
really.
Running the floor.
Yeah, they have a great chemistry, like you said. And as 2 seniors who've been in the program for years,
Great
you know they
shot by Lily
know how to play together. Yeah, 2 straight scoring possessions for Trinity after a number of empty possessions. And 20-4.
Wow, powerful take. Number 33.
Yeah, that's
Alexa Gilkin.
That was a left-handed little hook shot by Gillikin. Didn't get the shot to go, but she draws a foul and will shoot 2 free throws. Alexa Linton, first foul on her 4th team foul. 2 shots for Gillikin, and the lefty hits the first. And Alex Geeson in for the first time as she gives Ceylon Duncan a break.
Gilligan very powerful down low.
Yeah, she is a good interior player. You see those post moves, comfortable going left and right, and just a freshman.
Wow. Spin move. Out.
Well, that triple team Addison when she spun that. And they're going to say out of bounds off of the Titans, and it'll be Gators ball. 26 seconds left in the first quarter, so the Gators can hold for the last shot if they wanted to. Shot clock is off.
Alexa.
Yeah, Farrah Berry comes back in with those 3 fouls, so she's got to be careful.
25 seconds left in the first quarter. And
they're not going to hold for the last shot. Woodson gets an open 3. Now Fulkerson, and she hits it again. 25-4.
Out of bounds. Titans ball off the Gators.
And we're under 10 seconds here. Farrah with a left-handed layup. No good. Lily Ferguson at the buzzer. Comes up just short. So.
And that brings up first quarter.
After 1 quarter of play, St. Gertrude 25, Trinity Episcopal 4. Deuce. Obviously, it's going to be tough to come back from 20 down, but what do you think the Titans can do better to keep this thing a little more competitive?
Definitely make our open shots. Open shots is big, especially when we're down low and we have wide open layups. They take advantage of those. And definitely we need to crash the boards some more. Crashing the boards is big right now. Definitely, I feel like in this game right now, especially since they're running the floor, whoever wins at the boards is gonna win the game. And St. Gertrude's been doing a good job down low.
I totally agree with all that. And one thing I would also add is got to clean up the turnovers, because every time that St. Gertrude's been able to get a steal or any kind of live ball turnover, as a defensive back, the term pick six. You didn't have any because they don't even throw your way, but Cornell had a couple, I think. But like the basketball equivalent of a pick six is a live ball turnover where they're able to get an interception or a steal.
And that brings momentum to your team.
For sure. And easy looks.
What the Titans need right now is a big boost of momentum, definitely to get us going, especially coming out in the second quarter. A lot of basketball to play there. So.
No doubt. And even after this game, we got a whole nother game to bring you with on the boys' side as the Cadets of Benedictine taking on your Titans. Looking forward to that one in the nightcap of this. Really a triple header. Is this a nice interior pass? Layup.
Another big board.
No good, but they kick it out to Smith. Her 3 is off.
Rebound, Lulu.
Yeah, Lulu Antel brings it up. Oh, it's a good pass. Alex Geeson couldn't quite hang on. And another steal by Smith. I think Smith's already got about 4 steals.
Big 3, Woodson.
Another good rebound for Lulu. But there's another steal by Smith.
Good move.
Was a good move. We talked about those turnovers. Just gotta clean that up. The first game before this one was the boys JV. Very exciting game. Benedictine hit a buzzer beater to win by 2.
Boys JV is actually doing a lot better.
Yeah, I think
a lot better, especially being coached by TB. TB's been a great coach for these guys, man.
He's doing a great job. I think they're 10-4. After today's
way better than our
tough
5-25.
Yeah, program is headed in a great direction.
Especially having these guys like Braxton Brooks on the team and Teran Nelson, Darian Irvin. Trinity basketball is in good hands,
for sure. All right, out of bounds, going to stay with the Titans underneath. Farrah Berry is going to throw it in. We got a couple subs. Ceylon Duncan and Alexa Linton check back in. pass was a little tough for Linton to handle.
Tough take foul drawn by Addison Wynn.
Yeah, so that's going to be Addison's first foul. It's going to put Fulkerson, Ava Fulkerson at the free throw line.
I feel like another thing is the fouls too, especially now we're being at 5. You really don't want to get into that 1-and-1.
Yeah, and the shooting form for these St. Gertrude guards, Fulkerson, Woodson, Smith, they've all got excellent form. So if they get in the bonus, you would expect them to rack up points at the free throw line. As Fulkerson nails them both, she has a really nice shooting stroke. And also, I'm really impressed with St. Gertrude. Just they have a real game face that no matter what's happened, their expression stays very even keel, which I think is a good reflection of a well-coached team.
You can tell this team really has tight chemistry.
Yep.
They all run the floor. They all have great vision. They can tell where everybody's at.
That's a great pass. Good block by Alexa Linton, and Farrah Berry comes out of there with it, and she'll get fouled. That foul is going to go on 22, Audrey Monroe, her second. As Farrah Berry brings it up the court. Goes to her left. They double again, and another steal by Sam Smith.
Pass to number 11.
That's Fulkerson again. Yeah, that was an illegal throw-in, and things aren't going your way when you can't even complete getting the ball inbounds, and that's the right call. Frustrating one, but the referee was right on it. So
I feel like Trinity, we're definitely starting to get in our heads right now.
Oh wow, quick inbounds, and another 2 for the Gators, and that's an 8-0 run here in the second quarter by St. Gertrude.
Addison Wynn trying to move within traffic.
Yeah, Ceylon Duncan lost the handle, and see the Gators look to run. Good catch underneath by Monroe. Off a great pass by Aaron Woodson, and
to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Kavanaugh on that one. I said Monroe. My bad. Good catch, Deuce. And Brooklyn Kavanaugh, just a sophomore. Farrah Berry is fouled by Elise Hickman.
Free throws right now are big right now.
Yeah, I don't believe Trinity has been to the free throw line yet, so that is a chance to get some points with the clock stopped. And Farrah knocks it down. 5th point of the game for the Titans, and that's the first point for Farrah.
Good form.
Yeah. She's got great technique, and I'm sure when she had that long injury, that's one thing she was able to work on for a while, and makes them both. That's a deep 2 by Elise Hickman.
Oh, believe it or not, I went to middle school with Elise.
Yeah?
Yep, went to Lady of Lords with her.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were a Lords guy.
Yeah.
No wonder you have such good character. And Farrah Berry couldn't quite get the layup to go. Woodson's pass is knocked away by Addison Wynn. Great defensive play by Addison. She's playing really hard out there despite the lopsided score.
Addison Wynn looking to make something happen. Ball moving.
Yeah. Pass was a little off course for Farrah Berry.
We definitely get some more ball movement.
Yeah, and some of that you got to give credit to the defensive pressure of the Gators. Hope we didn't just lose the broadcast. All right, I think we're good.
Wow.
I think we're good. Sorry, our wire got kicked, but I think we're good. Do need people to be careful when they walk by. All right.
Alexa Gilkin at the line.
Yeah, that was an and one, right?
Yes.
I looked away for a second to make sure we didn't lose our connection. We're good, I think. And the free throw is good, so Alexa Gillikin completes the three-point play.
Farrah slowing the pace of the game down.
And it's going to be a foul
A lot
on
of
the
something
Gators.
I see a lot is, we're slowing the pace down, but we also need to create ISOs. I feel like these one-on-ones will definitely, create more open shots.
Yeah, I think it's all about finding the right matchup as well because, like, for example, number 14, Sam Smith, I don't think anyone's going to go by her. She's just so strong defensively, but maybe find a matchup that you can have a little bit of an advantage. They're also switching all these handoffs, which makes it tough.
Farrah with the big three and cannot connect.
As a former point guard myself, really impressed with Sam Smith. Just her control of the game. You can just tell she's completely running the show out there, coach on the floor. Great defensively. She's had a bunch of steals.
Another thing I see with
assist.
Sam Smith, she has great court vision.
Yes.
Excellent court vision. She's able to find her teammates open, especially running the fast break.
Yeah, you always have a chance when you have a point guard like that. And we're going to get an offensive foul called there against the Gators. We're going to get this foul called on Alexa Gillikin, swinging the elbow a little bit. And now each team with 6 team fouls, so both teams will shoot 1 and 1 if there are any fouls that are non-shooting.
To take advantage of this.
Farrah Berry, she was looking for the foul, but no call. And there we see Sam Smith with another great pass in transition. Alexa Linton with what looked from here like a clean block, but they're going to get her for a foul, and it's going to put, Katie Brown, who's just come into the game, I believe, for the first time in the last minute or two. The sophomore 0-0 will shoot 2 free throws.
I don't think I've seen nobody in high school like 0-0 yet.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot at the high school level. And
I think the only 0-0 I seen
the first.
was Aaron Gordon. I think Aaron Gordon right 0-0 for the Magic.
I think that's right. So many trades today in the NBA, I couldn't even keep track of them all, but a lot of guys moved. Yeah, crazy. KD to Phoenix.
Kyrie to
Mavs. D'Angelo Russell, Lakers.
I don't think that they can make that work.
I don't either.
I think they got too much going on.
Well, it's one ball, and Luka and Kyrie might be the 2 most ball-dominant players in basketball. I don't see how that's going to work. But
I feel like Kyrie and Luka could work just because they both be able to score, but also be able to find their teammates too.
Yeah.
But then you got guys like Devin Booker and KD, who both want to score, who both, want to be able to, score, 30 a game and have 25 a game and stuff like that. So, I guess we'll see how it works.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the rest of the season. Nice reverse layup by Sam Smith as she got to her, I believe, more comfortable for her left hand. And that makes it 42-6 with about a minute and a half to go. Farrah Berry's three.
And it's
Titans have had so many shots like that that look good leaving the hand. They were close. Katie Brown's layup is off.
Big rebound by Brooklyn Kenubon.
Kavanaugh, I believe is how we say that. And
I'm so sorry.
She missed it.
I butchered that.
That's all right. Yeah, and they're going to end up calling Kavanaugh for a foul as she, I think was sometimes call that a frustration foul where you miss the layup and then in your effort to get it back, create a foul.
Titans should take advantage of being in the 1-1 right now. Especially starting to drive.
Yep, Farrah Berry hits another free throw. And she's 3 for 3 from the line. She's able to get this one to go. It'll be half of all the Titans' points will have come on free throws by Farrah. And I jinxed her. That one was short.
Big two.
Long two. Looked like a, oh yeah, that's the
Gillikin.
lefty Gillikin. They've got a couple left-handers.
Yep.
You're left-hander, right?
Nah.
Oh.
I think Z's a left-hander.
Oh, no, I never really saw you shoot anything but a layup, so I don't really know what hand you shoot
I
with.
didn't shoot too many threes.
No.
I definitely did not.
Nobody wants to see that.
Nah, actually, St. Chris game, I shot a three, hit the side of the backboard. Oh, I think Sam Smith was looking for a heat check, and there it is.
Yeah, and she
Big
nails
three.
a deep three. And that was, she shot that right-handed, so we've seen her shoot with both hands. Really impressed with Sam Smith. And Aaron Woodson, and really the whole Gators team, to be honest.
20 seconds left in the half.
Yes, so the shot clock's at about 12, game clock at 14, so just a small difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Titans playing a little bit of hot
Farrah with the
potato
pump
with it.
fake.
Yeah, good move by
A good
Farrah.
two, not good.
Now we got 3, 2, 1, and that is halftime. And even then you saw Sam Smith telling her teammate, trying to get her attention on the clock. Just Sam's basketball IQ is through the roof. So 47-7 at half. Great half for St. Gertrude. Tough half for the Titans. I think they played hard, but just a little overmatched right now. So Deuce, why don't we take about a 8 or so minute break for the half. Maybe you can get some more Chick-fil-A from the indoor tailgate that field hockey's having, and we will be back in about 8 minutes to bring you the second half of this girls game. And of course, don't forget to stick around because we've still got boys varsity as the cadets of Benedictine will be facing off against the Titans. Can't wait.
Go Titans.
All right, we are back for the second half of this girls basketball game, LIS action, with the St. Gertrude Gators leading 47-7. And we saw in that first half really strong play from the Gators, several players, but in particular number 14, Sam Smith, number 4, Aaron Woodson, and number 11, Ava Fulkerson. Really, those three led the way. For the Titans, leading scorer was Farrah Berry with 3. Also, Ceylon Duncan had 2 points, and Lily Ferguson had 2 points. Titans will get the ball to start the second half. And the Gators have gone back with their starting 5, which got them out to a 20-0 lead to start the game. And good battle on the floor for the loose ball. It's going to go to the Gators.
Turnover, start to drive off. That is not a good way to start off the second half.
No, you definitely don't want to see that.
I am definitely in the football mindset. I said to start the drive off.
Yeah, I caught that.
Definitely in the football mindset.
Well, we've got, if you joined us late, this is Terrence Deuce Edwards on commentary with me. His first time on the mic, doing a good job. And got our producer tonight is Nathaniel Milligan, senior, rocking his Wu-Tang shirt as the Gators extend the lead.
Wow.
And once again, St. Gertrude looks to push the pace. Nice left-handed scoop layup by Fulkerson. Really impressive shot by her. And we know Titans are for sure really missing Sophie Dolan tonight, the senior leading scorer on the team, who's got a foot injury. And also V. Updike is not available tonight. And a left-handed finish by Fulkerson. Another impressive fast break by the Gators. Yeah, Ceylon gets a little shot off in the lane, just long, and St. Gertrude looks to run out again. Euro step by Fulkerson. She did not connect. And Ceylon looks to go coast to coast. She took a hard fall. Sam Smith with that reverse. We saw her make one in the first half. Misses that one, but Aaron Woodson's there to clean it up.
I do have to commend the Titans. They definitely stuck in there.
And so timeout called there by the Titans. We got 5:23 to go in the third quarter. And, oh, there's the stop timer. Tried to take control of the monitor there for a minute, but my man Nathaniel was on it. So second half started kind of similar to the first half in terms of St. Gertrude just jumping on them early with transition buckets, and the Titans unable to connect on their shots.
Said earlier, though, definitely the rebounds and the turnovers is going to be what wins the game tonight. And St. Gertrude has been on top of the turnovers. Definitely the boards. They've been crashing the boards a lot.
And see Coach London right now doesn't even have the whiteboard out. I think he's just trying to encourage his players that these are times when you just got to use this opportunity to get better. Are you going to come back and win from a 48-point deficit? No, but you can use these last 11-plus minutes to improve, because Titans have a big test tomorrow at Collegiate. We broadcast when those teams played earlier this year. It was a very close game. Came right down to the wire. Cougars did just pull it out at the end, but a game that I know Coach Lynon thinks is winnable tomorrow, and you got to start building that confidence tonight.
As you can see, Titan Nation starting to roll in. It's a nice game.
Yeah, I think we expect a really big crowd for the boys game as the shot clock's down to 2, and Addison went and got bailed out with a foul there. It was just about to be a shot clock violation, but a foul on Fulkerson, her second. And it's the first team foul on the Gators here in second half. And turnover, Addison Wynn tried to save it. Long pass ahead to Woodson, and she has another layup. And she's really fast. Like, when she sprints the court, she just beats everybody down the court.
I feel like that's definitely what this team is good at, especially running the floor, finding open players. Titans need to, do a better job of definitely facilitating.
Yeah, when
Pace the game down.
I know St. Gertrude recently lost to Stab, you would think there's a good chance they'll probably play each other again, St. Gertrude and Stab, in the LIS finals. That's a game I'd like to see. I know Stab has got a great team. They've got one of the top players in the country, Mo Johnson, but I feel like the St. Gertrude team has the tools to compete with just about anybody on their night.
Being like that, they run the floor a lot, fast breaks and all. They could definitely win that game.
Nice steal by Addison Wynn. That was a pick six as she jumped that route. She looked like a cornerback there. Good thing for you, she's a senior. She might take your spot out there.
All the way for a touchdown right there.
Exactly. Still waiting for you to do that.
Big boy.
But they got to throw it your way, so.
Max.
That three is no good. Nice effort by Lulu to get the rebound. Look at how hard the Titans continue to play. Lulu Antel dives on the floor, but the Gators come out with it. And that three is off the mark. They triple team Addison Wynn, and she draws a foul. One thing to notice, they're doing running clock at this point with the margin being what it is. So I think the clock will only stop on timeouts at this point. All right, Titans bringing it down. We see Alex Geeson has just checked into the ball game. Strong take, win, great pass to Farabari, and that count the basket, and that's a 4-0 run for the Titans. And it's also going to remain Trinity ball as they got a foul when they were battling for the rebound. So, chance to continue to cut into the lead. That was a great pass by Wynn to Farabari.
See, at a time like this, I think Addison Wynn should have really took her man, especially when the floor was spread out like that.
Yeah, I mean the Gators continue to pressure everything there.
That's
relentless on defense.
Right there.
Yeah,
that is a PBU.
Well, that's your middle school buddy, right? Elise Hickman.
Yes, Elise Hickman. I haven't seen Elise in a while though.
Well, you have to tell her good game after. And
I think a year or two before I graduated high school.
Nice pass again by Sam Smith. The recipient was Brooklyn Kavanaugh. She ran the floor and made the layup. Alex Geeson shot no good. Lily Ferguson rebound, no. Lou Antel rebound, no. But see the Titans battle. Love the effort. And we're into the last minute of quarter number 3. Good pass by Hickman to Fulkerson. She missed the layup. And Lily Ferguson with the rebound. Addison Wynn for 3. Off the mark. Nice outlet pass. Spin move, Smith.
Spin move.
That is nice.
That was nice.
I'm not exaggerating here. She's got to be approaching a triple-double because she's got probably close to about 16 points, Bet you
You know
she's
where
got
she's
about
supposed to go to
8
college
or 9
at?
assists and probably 8 steals.
You know where she's supposed to go to
I
college?
don't know where she's going to college. I'm actually curious because to me she has the look of a Division I player for sure.
Definitely has league talent.
And our producer, Nathaniel Milligan, is stepping aside here. And Ryan Lloyd, who will be on commentary with me for the boys game in a bit, is going to take us home for the producing. And Ryan, it's going to be pretty easy because they're not stopping the clock once it starts. So running clock for the fourth quarter. The third quarter isn't actually over, even though there's zeros on the clock, because Farrah Berry got fouled at the end. I missed that, but she made 1 out of 2. And Farrah Berry now has 6 points to lead the Titans. And with 1 quarter to go, 61-12, St. Gertrude leads. And another reminder, when this girls game is over, we will, a few minutes after that, begin boys basketball with what I believe is the best rivalry in Richmond basketball historically, Benedictine Trinity. And Farrah actually made both free throws, so she has 7 points on the night of the 13 for the Titans.
Farrah has played a big role tonight. Definitely trying to get shots up, put points on the board.
One thing she's done really well also, because she had those 3 first quarter fouls, but I was worried, she might foul out early, but she's done a nice job since then of not adding to the foul total. And they really need her out there for her ball handling for sure.
Oh, wow. Good crossover.
Nice crossover.
Big
There's
shot.
Farrah Berry. Her 3 is
just
off. Woodson stepped out of bounds there on the rebound. And it'll be Titan ball underneath. Good move by Addison Wynn. She is fouled. That one's going to be on Brooklyn Kavanaugh. And it'll be 2 shots for Addison Wynn. And now, this time the clock did stop, which the third quarter, they were running it on free throws, but this time they're stopping it. Not sure what that's about. Addison missed the first. She will have 1 more. And she makes the second. So Addison Wynn gets on the scoreboard with that shot. Good pass.
Good look.
Woodson no good, and that should be Titan ball. As a nice pass by Katie Brown to
So,
Aaron
Mr.
Woodson.
Hamel, what is your biggest takeaway from today?
Well, as we've talked about, very impressed with St. Gertrude, especially Sam Smith, Aaron Woodson, and Ava Fulkerson, but really the whole St. Gertrude team. As far as the Titans, I like how they've played hard throughout. It'd be easy in a game this lopsided to feel sorry for yourself, maybe not play as hard, but they have continued to battle, and that's something you didn't always see last year when they would get behind, but I'm really impressed with the fight that Trinity has shown. And then, the other thing that leaps out is just how much this team is crying out for Sophie Dolan to get healthy, and I think they're hoping that maybe they get her back next week. But Sophie just adds scoring, leadership, and experience, and obviously depth as well as V. Updike. So I really enjoyed watching this team this year. Tonight's been a tough night, though, as the second of those 2 free throws was good.
I think I definitely had the privilege of seeing Sophie Dolan play.
Yeah, she's tough.
She's a good player.
She can score at all 3 levels, plays very hard. She's got good size for a guard. in terms of height.
And they had that. They definitely had that connection between Addison and
Yep.
Sophie. That senior
Absolutely.
connection.
Nice rebound there. That's Madeline Mitchell. We haven't called her name a whole lot tonight for the Gators, but that's a great rebound by Mitchell. Nice finish. Elise Hickman out of Our Lady of Lourdes Middle School. Only the finest people come from there, like Terrence Deuce Edwards.
Fun fact: Benedictine Luca Puccinelli came from Lower Sioux.
Okay, respect. Big time football prospect. Woodson coast to coast. And Erin Woodson, I haven't mentioned this yet, but her dad played Major League Baseball for years. So very athletic family. And I believe he's the head baseball coach at University of Richmond, I think.
In football terms, that is a fumble.
Yes. Yeah, I think that actually probably should have been St. Gertrude ball, but they're going to keep it with the Titans. Clock runs under 5. Farah,
And he's
fouled again.
Fouled.
Yeah, she's done a nice job getting to the line here several times in the second half, and I believe
drawing fouls.
she's made, I think she's 5 for 6 from the free throw line.
And now the Titans are in the bonus.
It is weird, though, in the third quarter, on all the fouls, they ran the clock. Here in the fourth quarter, they've stopped the clock. And typically, if the margin is 30 or more, you go with a running clock. But nice free throw by Farah Berry, and she has half of Trinity's 16 points. That one is long. Mitchell rebound to Fulkerson.
Good look.
Was a good look, just a little too high for Audrey Monroe. So it will be Titan ball as Farah Berry brings it up. That shot by Ceylon Duncan did not go down. Continue, though, to be impressed with the Titans' effort at both ends. These girls play very hard. Good block
big
there,
block.
speaking of playing hard. Three-pointer is short by Katie Brown. Rebound out to Fulkerson. Over to Hickman. Steal there by Lulu Antel. Spin move by Lulu. And now Addison Wynn has it. Good pass. What a pass. Addison Wynn to Lulu Antel. Another assist for Addison. And now steal. Addison knocked it over to Alexa Linton. Fourth quarter has been really good for Trinity. Probably had their best quarter here in the fourth. Actually, Titans are winning. I mean, this quarter they've outscored St. Gertrude. Farah Berry is fouled, so she will go to the line for 1-and-1. And I don't know that this is necessarily a big deal in a game where it's a 47-point margin, but the foul total, 8 fouls on St. Gertrude, none on the Titans here in the second half.
And Farah penetrating the basket.
You don't usually see that much of a disparity in fouls as Farah knocks down another free throw. And I believe by my mental count, she has 9 points on the game. So if she's able to hit this, it would put her in double figures. Rolls out, and Hickman came down with the rebound.
That looked like a double dribble, but they called it.
Yeah, long rebound out to Hickman. Good
Strong
block
take
by Linton, but falls to Madeline Mitchell, and she finishes for the Gators. Under 3 minutes to go. Addison Wynn for
Big
three.
Just
Short. You can see fatigue starting to set in a little bit. Addison's played, I think, the whole game, I'm pretty sure. And she's played very hard. Lulu Antel with the rebound. Passes to Farrah Berry.
To the Titans, though. These Titans, you know, they fought all game.
Nice move.
And a
Ceylon Duncan.
But especially having, you know, minimum subs. You know, playing, what is it, about 40 minutes, I say?
32.
32.
And the high school level, yeah. Now this time they are running the clock. Not a lot of consistency on the whole clock thing. It's going to be the first foul on the Titans. So actually, I think I might have figured it out. I think for shooting fouls, they're stopping the clock, but any other whistle, they're just letting it run. That is my guess. So we're about to have a shooting foul, and the clock stopped. So I think my theory has been confirmed. Also, 2 fouls on the Titans in a matter of about 5 seconds.
That was a hypothesis.
Yes, it was a hypothesis.
Learned that in
Deuce, I
science.
think that's the longest word you've ever used. Definitely the most syllables.
Definitely learned that in science class today.
There you go. There's your Trinity education coming through for you.
All credit to Miss Phillips.
Made them both. Miss Phillips, if you are watching this broadcast, Deuce Edwards just used the word hypothesis in an actual sentence. All right. Just coming down, just over a minute left in this ball game. They're going to call a foul on Hickman, which will stop the clock. 1-1 for Lulu Antel. Lulu's free throw off the backboard and in. She used the glass effectively there.
Me and Lulu actually have science class together.
Think she knows what hypothesis means?
Absolutely.
Knocked them both down. And
Lulu is very smart.
yeah. Hickman
Big
with a long
two.
2. Makes it 71-23. And we got about 50 seconds to go.
Crossover.
Another steal for the Gators. They've got a lot of those tonight. Fulkerson has a nice pump fake back to Mitchell. And they're going to keep it with the Gators. And the clock runs under 20 seconds to go. But shortly after this game, we'll get the boys stream going. Cadets Titans coming up. 8 seconds to go in this one. Farrah Berry. The last 3 is off the mark. And your final score, St. Gertrude 71, Trinity Episcopal 23. The Gators get their 21st victory of the season. Congratulations to St. Gertrude. Really enjoyed watching them play, but also love how hard the Titans battled all the way to the end. Thank you to Deuce Edwards, his maiden voyage on the mic.
Thank you.
Good job, Deuce. And I believe we have one more girls broadcast this season, which will be Monday, senior night, against Central Virginia Homeschool. And we're going to go ahead and end this stream in just a minute, and we'll get the new stream going for the boys game. And should be about, all right, so it's just under 18 minutes till the boys game. I'm going to be joined in a few minutes here by Ryan Lloyd. Our producer, Hagan Andrew, has arrived. We can't wait. Titans versus Cadets coming up in a few. See you soon.